This is the MeteoMark Weather Show. Let's get right into some weather photos here from Jason Schoeller from the New Hampshire area. Here's some pictures from the surprise snowstorm, 14 inches of snow, which was not expected. Current snowfall depth in Pembroke, New Hampshire, just southeast of Concord, is 25.5 inches. Now he made this statement on Tuesday, so this was before the warm weather hit. But nevertheless, you can see these photos really showing a lot of snow across portions of the New Hampshire area, the Concord and in and around the Pembroke, New Hampshire area. And as you can see, there is quite a bit in the way of snowpack. Now, some of this is being eroded by some of the warm temperatures that are expected and are occurring across much of the Northeast and New England. And let's take a look at that weather pattern that's setting up. First, precipitation amounts. Most of the precipitation out west will be focused right north of basically San Francisco, mainly in the Eureka area. And we'll look out east here, the panhandle of Florida, heading on through portions of the southeast here. That's where you'll see the lion's share of the rainfall as well. So that's what we're looking at for rainfall amounts across the lower 48 here. And take a look at the pattern heading on into the middle to latter portion of this weekend. We're pushing this frontal boundary to the south and to the east eventually here. That's where we're going to get into some overrunning precipitation, but we're not looking at too much at the moment. And if we take a look out west here, we have these systems moving in across much of the west, but we're not looking at anything horrendously bad. Now, we get into next week and this pattern starts to flatten out a bit. You can see systems will ride along this pattern very nicely. However, it's towards Thursday and Friday of next week that some of the models, especially the Euro and the GFS, have been going back and forth on this East Coast scenario of a possible nor'easter. Now, I know a lot of you probably don't want to hear about that, but that's the harsh reality here. We're heading back to winter time next week as this frontal boundary slips to the south and the east and sets us up for a possible development here somewhere here in the southeastern portion of the United States, possibly skimming portions of the southeast and then heading off the coast. Or some models actually bring this system more further to the west and up the coast. Nevertheless, it is a week out, so we're going to watch it here at MeteoMark. So that's going to do it here at MeteoMark. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com. Here is a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers from the Susquehanna region of New York, Susquehanna region of Northeast Pennsylvania. Look at these numbers here. We're slowly going to be heading back to reality here from Saturday into Sunday and in portions of Monday. Look at this. We're talking about overnight lows starting Monday morning into the lower to middle teens. Then we pretty much propagate throughout the week. A lot of sunshine, some of those lake effect clouds and snow showers across the Binghamton, Elmira, and Scranton areas, but nothing too major. It's after this extended period that we'll have to watch for the possibility of something that could develop into a possible nor'easter. At this time, confidence is low, being that far out, 30 to 40%. That's going to do it here at MeteoMark.